Yeah, my name is Habib Gama. I am professor in cardiology based in Tunisia. I am the current president of the Pan African Society of Cardiology, named PASCA. You might know that Africa now is at high risk of cardiovascular disease. And it was not the case a few years ago where infectious disease was the main issue. Now there's a epidemiological transition towards cardiovascular disease and particularly ischemic heart disease, meaning heart attacks and valvular heart disease, of course, coming from rheumatic fever and rheumatic heart disease. What PASCA is doing is, of course, bringing all the cardiology community across the continent to be together to share knowledge and experience in order to improve care of cardiovascular disease and prevention of cardiovascular disease too. Now, what is really important to know is that, unfortunately, Africa is heterogeneous, and it's a huge continent where the quality of care and the level of care is different from one part to another. And one of the objectives of PASCA is to try to help in improving cardiovascular care so that across the whole continent, so that patients in the north, in the south, in the east, and in the west will be managed and treated similar way, which is a big objective. And this, of course, would not be achieved with scientists that work under PASCA umbrella, but that needs certainly political decisions and government commitments for that purpose. The main reasons is lifestyle, certainly, with more obesity, with more hypertension, with more diabetes, with the lack of physical activity, with smoking, of course, and many, the stress in life. This is also a major cardiovascular risk factor. So all these factors, when they are together, they will expose the patients to the risk of cardiovascular disease, and particularly heart attack and the consequences of a heart attack. Emergent and urgent actions are needed now to stop that disease to go up, because Africa now is maybe the continent where the curve is the steepest going up compared to the rest of the world. So we need to take action at different levels, not at the scientific level only, again, at the political level too, in order to stop that escalation of a risk of ischemic heart disease. Scientists and politicians, they need to work together to take many, many actions. First of all, prevention is the most important thing, because when you prevent, you decrease the disease and you don't have to deal with very expensive cost of care. And so prevention is a major part of the management of this issue. But in patients who have already the disease, we need to have enough resources in order to manage them properly, which is challenging in Africa because we are a continent with limited resources.